everybody, and this is Jason back with another classic. Today we are doing an oil change on a 2006 VY Alloy Tech Commodore. Now it's already running, as we have already done the first step. We have put in engine flush. If you don't know how to do that, you go and buy an engine flush. It is, I'll tell you, blah blah blah, 375 mils treats up to 7.5 litres of oil. So this is only holds 6.5 litres of oil, so I've tipped the whole fucking thing in. That's done. So now we're gonna let the car run for 10 minutes. Once the car runs, that's all done. I'll come back and I'll show you the next step. We are using 10W40. We got two 5-litre bottles because it worked out cheaper and only holds 6.5 litres of oil. We're doing a complete coolant flush, so we're using that coolant that makes 10 litres, and then we also got this one that makes, this is only a 1 litre bottle, which is all we need. We only need 11 litres of coolant, and then your radiator flush as well. A bit of brake cleaner, you know, fucking shit, clean it. Fuel filter, all that shit. Oil drain, wiener. This is all you need to do an oil change into this type of car. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Just having a snag. All right, let's get back to it. All right, we've let the car sit for about 10 minutes. That's all good. We've turned that off now. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, sir. That's all good. We'll let that. Now, you're supposed to let it rest for about 2 minutes or so, whatnot. Anyway, while we let it rest for 2 minutes, we're going to jack it up, put some jack stands under it so I can actually get underneath it. You can use those ones that you drive up on, but I don't have any, the ramps. So I'm going to jack it up. Let it sit for 2 minutes. While we've done that, we've jacked up the car, so I've got plenty of room to lay under here. Make sure you get the right size oil pan. We've got 8 litres, so we've still got 1.5 litres spare, so that's plenty of room. Now this is a 13 mil, and you want to get there and you grab it on there. Just want to crack it, and then you should be able to screw it out with hand after that. I like to, when I screw it, I push in as well, so the oil doesn't come out. I can get a feel of when the screw is nearly done. Okay. Now, all of the oil is all drained out of there. You're gonna get your bung, give it a bit of clean with your brake cleaner. That's all clean. Now you want to shove that back in there and tighten it. Not too tight, but just firm. Oh. Finger. That's the wrong fucking way, dweeb. You want to tighten it with a ratchet. Just firm. That's all it needs, just firm. After that's done, bring out your oil. As you can see, that's pretty fucking black, so that needs to be changed. I'll just stick this over here for the time being. So after a bit of dicking around and whatnot, we've located where the oil filter is. You've actually got to take the black cover off. It looks exactly like that on the other side. It's just clipped on, so you can just pull it off. Because it's raining, I've just had to put the oil filter back on, oil cap back on, sorry. So no water gets in there. I haven't actually put oil in there, but we're going to do the filter first, and then we're going to fill it up with oil. So it's located underneath, behind your power steering fluid. and it's a 24 mil. Get a breaker bar, just maybe crack it. Holy shit! That's on there tight. Once you crack it with your breaker bar, grab your 1/2 inch. Probably be better with an extension. Oh well, she'll do it. She'll do the job. Now it is hot still, so there's your oil filter right there. We want to get over to the bench. Take out that old oil filter. I can go onto the bin now. Give it a good clean with brake fluid, brake cleaner. Clean, brake fluid. Grab your new one. Alright, so we got our old oil filter out, we got a new one on. Doesn't hurt. Probably doesn't hurt to put some new oil around the fresh seals, so it just sits and make it a little bit easier for the next oil change that you do. So dip your finger in there, put on a rag, whatever you want to do. Put some new oil around the seals there, both sides. Also comes with a new O-ring. Rub some oil around the new O-ring. Put your new O-ring on. That's all done. Doesn't matter which way you put it on, so we figured out. Once that's in there, we put the oil in filter first. Doesn't really matter, I think. Okay, so it's spring loaded. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. You actually got to put it up on the top first. So once you've done that, grab your ratchet, tighten her up. Now this has to be on pretty firm. So make it firm with your ratchet, and then let's grab the breaker bar, just give it 1/4 of a turn just to make sure it's on there properly. Just like that. Yep, that's awesome. Well, that's your oil filter. Now that's my makeshift fuel funnel. Don't actually have one. You can buy one where you can cut. This is off a Coke bottle. Grab that and put that in there for your funnel into your oil. I got the cameraman to hold that on, so I pull this in. Silence is the answer. We'll do with that. We'll check what this is sitting at, see if we need to add more, or see if we're sitting kind of pretty. As you can see, it looks like we're over there, so we'll leave that for now and we'll check it again when she's cold. Just double check to see if we need to add any more oil, and that should be good. So that's the oil change all done. Grab your thing out, put your cap back on, and if you want to go to the extreme, grab your brake cleaner, your rag, just clean the excess water, excess oil, rub it all off. Why not? That's what I call motor mechanic. Put this bad boy back on. clips down, just like so. That's done.